that. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I know I certainly am. Let me mute that so I don't have the stupid double echo. Welcome back, bud. How you doing, Lammy? Today we're playing BioMutant. I know very little about it. It was a very hyped game when it came out, and then nothing else. Never heard anything else about it. That's awesome. This game was announced, people were hyped about it, and then I heard nothing else about it for the longest time. And then they gave it away for PlayStation Plus. Okay. Warning, please read before playing. A very small percentage of input. Yep. If you're prone to epileptic seizures, don't watch this. This game has an autosave feature which saves the autosave slot. Please do not turn off. Okay, cool. It's fine. Ooh. A mecha cricket. That's awesome. And it's Rocky Raccoon. Stuck in the saloon. Oh. Oh, that's not good. I don't think you're supposed to... Oh, he looks friendly. Dang, powerful sword. Is that a mine on a chain? Run. 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 Okay. So it's an RPG kind of game where you actually get to choose... Yeah, I know. You get to choose, like how you start off.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect
you're more than welcome to join it. I'm not in there though. I'm in a PlayStation party right now.
Welcome to BioMutant.
Yeah, I've never played this, so I can click this. Yeah, I don't have any save files. Text, speech, cool, auto, mode. Where's subtitles? Oh, dang it. I wanted to put subtitles to... Dang it. Okay, whatever. Accessibilities. Let's just gonna... set that to 90. Motion blur, camera shake, depth of field. Okay. Okay. Not going for hard or extreme, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go to medium. It's a decent starting point. Hello, little cricket. A grasshopper.
Encode your DNA.
Primal. Domdon. Rex. Hyla. Fip. Murgle. I'm not gonna lie, I like him Rex. Should definitely be looking at these stats. But I'm liking the way Rex looks. But most likely after this I can change it. Anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid outcast with even DNA string, making it apart for both physical, adapted for physical and mental challenges. Define your character's starting attributes by seeing more detailed. Okay.
Define your genetic structure.
Oh gosh. I have a tiny little body. And a giant head. A giant body. Tiny head. Right there. Okay. I randomized stuff a lot.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Not gonna lie, I like having the casual resistance to everything. Yeah.
Choose your first style.
Oh, dang. Can I zoom in? Aw, like a little red panda. Most likely you get to choose the colors later. Oh. It actually has all the little aspects from everything that I like. There we go. Well, I mean, I kind of have to go for yellow. For the chocobo.
Choose your detail color. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color.
Nah. Let's go for this orange right here. Red is gonna be. I want this to be orange. Right there.
Pick a class. Dead mercenary. Deadeye.
This is what basic is. This is the starting one to kind of show you it.
Mercenary.
This is a pay, like you paid $2, you can unlock this one, which I did because I wanted it.
Commando.
A lot of guns.
Psy-freak. Saboteur. Sentinel. Mercenary. Sentinel. Sentinel. Mercenary.
Yeah, I want this one.
Mercenary chosen.
Okay.
Good choice.
Let's start this. Move forward. Okay. Look around.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Okay, makes sense.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a
Oh.
choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Freedom and
Let me
loyalty.
introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Okay.
That's right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me first path is the only way we'll be going places.
I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is not that, you know.
You can't fight who you really are. The blood is obviously...
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibilities. You can't fight the truth.
Okay. Oh! Huh. Okay, so...
Right is always right.
Huh. Can... Oh, I was actually very hoping that I could actually adjust the audio. Let me see if I can get instead of audio from the controller. No, turn that off. Reason being, there we go. I have guns. It's annoying that I can't. There's no destructive terrain.
Stories of death and the bodies
No,
left
it's a horse.
behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Poor horse. Meat eater's meat.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh. Oh, it's the guy who's trying to kill me. Okay, I guess I can't attack him. L1. Ow. There. Come on, buddy. Dang it. I will get this down. Right there. Be nice. Ow. I broke his stick. Heck yeah. Wait, that actually thing has a... No.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Okay, wait a... Oh. And there we go. We're starting that over again. Yeah, sorry, bud. I'm not joining into the Discord call
This
right
time,
now.
it was best to run and live
Since
to
it's a
fight another day.
story-based game, I
Let
kind
us
of want to
hope
say
you're ready for it when
on
it
my own.
comes.
Oh. Oh, there actually is a... There actually are consequences for sitting in there and not doing anything.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Okay. Move towards the enemies, lock on them. Aim camera towards the enemy to target them with ranged attacks. Reload weapon. Kill enemies used for dodging. Key enemy. Teach me how to parry.
Make that one dead.
Okay, cool. The parry system in this is pretty cool. Anything else I can do here? I don't want to... Oh, there is a sprint. It's just wasn't allowing me earlier. So the idea of this game is you slowly do mutate to get other abilities and such. So like how the starting classes. It doesn't really matter, because you will get those abilities later. Little bummer that there's not very much in the way of interactive environment. I found a pipe bomb. Electric module. You found a weapon-specific effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Some enemies have resistance to or weaknesses to different weapon specialists. Okay. To attach a specific effect to select through the consume. Yeah, I kind of had that idea on it. This is a temporary buff. That's lame. But, not the worst. You found a medic supply bag. Yep. I found gauze. You can use bandages by holding the up select. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm about to say, like, he better not use the toilet. Like, I would lose respect for the game.
Careful of rope burns. Those burn.
What rope? This is chain. This is chain metal. What you looking at, little bug?
The oil sludge is everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Nope. enemies can often be looted. Try playing triangle. Ooh, energy pills. And sweetmeat. And apparently metal. Dandy candy. Nice. Okay, it's most likely poisonous, so don't go in there. Yay! Medication. I can see why this game didn't catch on.
Wow!
Oh gosh. What the?
Right in the face. Flash the slash. You're injured.
Oh no. That hurt. Ah, what the? There's one more. Where'd he go? Or did he never exist? Oh. There was definitely a third body here. Weird. Okay, invisible wall. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage. Doesn't make any sense.
Smart foe would leave now.
I dodged out of that twice now.
Chop chop.
points. Defeating enemies and completing quests will grant you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You'll also get 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in the Wong Fu and perks menu. Let's go with luck. Where's for a triangle?
Hold on to that.
And now this last guy over here. Nothing, got it. Am I able to open this door? Nope. My brother sent me pictures of his
Look,
garden.
an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Old world crowbar. Clawbar. They had me grab that to open this door. Or not.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Okay. Whee!
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Oh. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Okay. Got it. Good to know. Don't jump haphazardly into giant pits. Good to know now.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Ooh. What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? Hey! I got a helmet. Exploring. Best program.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they
You're on your way to performing a special attack.
shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Sure useful.
You absorbed a bioblob. The points used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs which feed in works and finding containers in various places of the world. Yep. Before I leave, making sure. And away I go. What in the world are we playing tonight? It's a game called BioMutant. I'm currently playing as Rocket Raccoon, apparently. How you doing, Melvin? This doesn't look like a boss fight at all. Bunker 101. Get out of Bunker 101. Really disappointed that there's like so much. It'll look like it should be destructible terrain, but none of it is.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind.
Yeah, if you want to.
That we
I have no
know
problem going
other
down Saturday. It sounds like it would be really
traveled
fun.
through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Oh. He found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while others feature different rewards. To switch the nodes is selected with. To rotate, press R1, L1.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I got lucky.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours. The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
The sound of a gun going off is never a good thing.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's
Okay.
going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go.
right. I did it. I'm not completely scatterbrained. Is that a person? Oh no, it's a sloth. Yeah, I know. I've been doing that
The
non-stop.
wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Game on. Cutting edge. Dead.
What? You wanna fight?
Carving it up. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Take all of their free loots. It's all very useful. Hello.
Pa, wherefore, where?
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Ewe bobuye.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Ewe bobuye.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Kotuvon ko kumvun kono.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Farfarifto, tuka kobu.
The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Mauketo, tolu, ayadre.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Luatolo mawa.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Boyobut pai gaitawa.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
Mayani.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
Tolu keta. Ya wawanawe.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Oh. By default, dialogues are set to advance from NPC lines to the next automatically. If you want to... Yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh. I mean, this is the location. This is a location I can actually get to. It's Elvis.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child.
How you
so
doing,
probably
Drank Lord?
did. Even the young forget.
We have Elvis Presley here.
He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Classic zombies, that's awesome. The potato people
You
need to
might
be
be
remembered.
right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
I already love this game, like, so much more now. These are the potato people. Like, yes.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Get back here.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's
I'm liking this
impressed.
game. Glad you're enjoying
One
some
day,
classic
he
zombies,
hopes the
Drank
tree
Lotto.
will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Elvis is a potato person. His DNA. That wasn't very hard.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt.
I didn't doubt.
From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you.
Don't want to make
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Come, Reaper.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
Yeah, so what up, Muma?
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Yuba, Dolo Wawa.
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the world...
Iboda
World Eater.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
The dinosaur.
Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Weta Gono.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
Taimis.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Chintuata Moti Huasa.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Kim Hobe Bekuko Hifad Muk.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Do Wovu.
Ooh, I got this butterfly net. Thank you, Out of Date.
You're getting the hang of it.
Why did you opened that backwards? You
Quickest
literally
way
ruined
is
that
through
door
the
from him.
roof where they
You
came
killed
in,
him.
and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Well, that's not suspicious at all.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
BioMutant. Oh boy. Everyone's gonna die. I really wouldn't call this a sprint.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Did I just... Okay, signposts, they're waypoints. The waypoint markers. That looks friendly.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Ba-dum-tsh.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out.
How's it going?
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance, two halves that complete a wholeness that flow through all things. Be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few of those who act in the same manner, and whose wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions create your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
Too much already.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
They are very violent inner conscience. You gain Psi Point, used to unlock powers in the mutation menu. Some powers are locked by the aura score, meaning that your Psi Points can only unlock powers the same color as your current aura with
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match, as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Oh, and gone. Your current and stated quests are shown in the journey. See the top menu above. You can change which quest you track by opening the journey tab and selecting another quest. They're just like, hey, we're not the world to be destroyed. They're like, we do want to.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
So that's the story of this game. It's just everything. Okay. Wait, hold up. Am I able to... Okay, I'm not. Am I able to just steal from these guys? I am. Woo! Am I able to steal from them? No, not directly from their bodies, but I can, you know, loot their houses. Oh, nice. Am I allowed to... Okay, that looks cool. That looks really cool, actually. Biogenetics. I mean... Mothman. Terraform? Turtle form. Oh, okay. I feel like Biohazard's gonna be the big one. X.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Game is very peaceful. Mothman!
Chop it up!
Bye. How's it going? Whee!
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. Steady there.
Ooh, piece of candy. I have no idea if I took damage from that actually. Just keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Your energy is empty.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's the Myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
There you go. Is this a waypoint? Yes, it is. Help me out so I know more of the area.
Let's see.
Boom. And now I have a waypoint up here, so I can fast travel there and fast travel there.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
Boogity boogity boo.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. They've already got word of an intruder, so he guesses the Sifu must be very interested in meeting you.
I got a beanie. Drake Lotto, I got a beanie.
Sibi, la panen agin kan man. Gerat na falo put mus tugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Okay.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
Obviously not the only way.
He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
The Great Wall.
The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself.
Yay. They call
There's
me
something
Simpleton.
about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain.
Then we made
Myriad
guns.
wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life. He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Okay.
You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong, and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Halita Dota.
Shine's happy that the Myriad can count on a friend as bright as you.
Halita Dota.
Understands completely.
Okay.
Tulu Kwanti.
The only thing keeping the tree alive is the work you put into it. So, says you covered the important things already.
Okay.
Beveg bepa man para popak.
Not surprised that Pichu, who live in darkness, are weaker than the myriad light.
Pratik no bab.
Says goodbye to you.
Okay.
Nefane toiruida.
Offers you extraordinary prices for extraordinary things.
Nebuye gafa.
Hopes your custom is worthwhile. Would be disappointing if you walked away empty-handed.
Change the type. Okay.
A good deal all around.
This is definitely someone's house. I just stole medicine from someone. You're a weaponsmith, aren't you?
Claims to have strange things from the dead zone that are so rare they need to be seen to be believed. Can sense you want to practice your skills at
What the? A pike axe. Double saw. Hold up. Did I do dumb? Dual wield. Okay, cool. I didn't do dumb. I'm like, did I somehow do a really dumb? Okay. Okay. I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Anything more I can... Okay, you're a gun. This person has guns. I like them already. A screwdriver, nice.
Says the shop holds something for everyone. The doors here are always open
You said
for
the
a
same
potential
phrase
customer.
twice in a row. I don't believe you. Weird that it's that always there. Magnum. I like my gun better. Even if it's not... Even if it doesn't have better stats.
Wonders how you could be so amazing when you were so quiet as a kid.
Yo, Nordic, how you doing, bud? Okay.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort.
Talk to you later. Come on, I'm doing all right. This game is quite interesting. Okay, pass through the cave. Like, oh, use sprint. Like, yeah. The sprint almost doesn't feel faster than normal walking. I hope you had a good day at work, Nordic. Man, my Discord reset itself to default. And I don't know why, but it's really annoying. OBS did that to me yesterday. I was very annoyed whenever I went to go set up my stream and nothing was working. You had a good day at work. Got off early too. Nice. That's awesome. Oh. Yeah, that is what happened. There was a Windows update. It's been like a good hour freaking out, like, why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? And then it took me 2 seconds to fix it because all I had to do was turn one of the audio settings off and then back on again. I hate. I hate. Who knows? Nothing can ever go simply.
Better beware,
look friendly.
that's a month up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
13 followers, nice. Actually, that's my lucky number 2. I had a custom soccer jersey made with that number on it. Also, every soccer jersey I ever had that number on it. Go, Mothman!
You've got nothing left.
Well, that was pretty easy. That was easy. Really? It didn't have anything to drop me? That's lame. Ah, whatever. Ooh. Hey! A new grip. I really need to learn how to equip, use the crafting in this. Good brownie.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see.
Yo, King, how you doing, bud?
As time passes,
Are you still
memories
kicking
fade,
Crow's ass?
and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Look, I'm a child. Can I rob people as a child? No, I cannot. Hello, Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
I'd sure like to.
Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Teach me, as in, right now?
Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
Oh gosh. Help me! Help me! Swim in most waters, while in very deep water you slowly lose ki, and when you're out of ki you'll drown. Slowly? That's going down fast.
He says that
Sure.
wasn't too bad, was it?
You almost drowned me.
He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Judging by
Fair
your
enough.
Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
I'm looking forward to it, my mom. Sent you a related video. Oh, gosh.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely
I've seen
on
that.
the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
He throws the
No,
wife in.
practice makes perfect.
Throw the wife in too.
She'll see you
I
at
saw
the
that a long
village
time ago.
square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
It's short, I know. I've seen it before. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, I cannot go into it yet.
Here's another familiar face with
Gizmo.
lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You should look for things that are...
Mom is gonna be upset spaghetti.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
Oh, to make some mango.
He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Where's your mother?
You want a kiss?
Any luck?
Not a bite this morning.
Oh. See where the
But
sun
that's
is?
his point. To take something
Yeah, on the back of your
useless,
neck.
change it,
You're
and
casting
put
a
it to
shadow.
good use
You
again.
can see it, the fish can see it. Always fish with the sun in
He'd
your
love
face.
to teach
The
you
other
to
bank's the
upcycle,
place.
and the
That
scrap
is, if you want my
found
opinion.
will be a good start.
Gosh, Emperado, I want your opinion. But Mama won't let me go over there.
Why not?
I can't help him.
The way I learned.
Well, he might drop.
Ah, man. The glory of the old shows. It wasn't like, oh, a man beating his wife. It was a man teaching a kid to swim. He should know how to swim by now. Okay, to start crafting your weapon, first select the base. Which kind of weapon you craft? Give cold damage, but it is weak. I have a knife.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
This is something I would say. I want something cutting edge.
He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Sorry I'm late. I was helping Gizmo.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Gone?
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
I'm late for training.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass.
Why?
He wants to know who you think you are.
I'd rather be nobody than you. Why are you pushing others down?
They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
What did you hit? How did I lose that struggle? Lame. Oh no. My cheap knife. I mean, it was pretty expensive.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
I lost my knife, Mom. Ma'am. I lost my knife. Tell the person.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
No.
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
If you tell Mom.
He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future.
Okay. Then I will
He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Oh, take responsibility for your actions. You literally told me to ignore what my mother have told me to do. That's not me ignoring my responsibilities. That's you ignoring your responsibilities.
He's curious to see what you've found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA.
임무.
He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Okay. Usual. Oh.
Theodore.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Dana.
Thanks, Dad.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Winshila Goyo.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
You know Mother is going to... Oh, she wants you to take responsibility. I was going to practice and you stopped me. That's not my responsibility. I could ignore you.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
I'm here now. Ready to go.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Okay. Mom, look, I threw it.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Why are you proud? I did all the work. Oh, I'll try harder next time.
That's all she's ever asked of you. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
No. Oh. Is that a hookah station? That is. Ah.
Catchy.
I missed.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Will it record what happens?
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
I have friend.
Your Muma says you
I
look
have
tired.
friend.
No wonder. It's been a long day.
I don't want it to end yet. So what did they say?
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing can stop Looper Looper from without setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Ah!
That's just adding fuel to the flames.
Boo. Okay, it's gonna do it again.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Ow. I'm curious if you can actually kill him here.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
Man!
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
Man! I'm currently drowning!
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Do I have control? Oh! Oh no! He does not like me. Jesus. Gonna die. Is that me or the mother? Mother, no! Mother, I need you to live. I need the chalky milks. Oh my gosh. Mother.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Give me Tendy's mother, before you go, give me the chicky nuggies.
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand
Wait,
in
hold
its
up.
way now.
Okay, I'm like... Goodbye, ma'am.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of
Dad,
conscience
just keep running.
is the willingness to give up
just keep
anything
running. I'm okay
to
with
save
this.
what you truly care about. What you do for yourself.
Hold up, my arm was
dies
broken.
with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Oh gosh.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness.
I'm doing
It
all right,
doesn't
Nivix.
mean
Hope you're doing all
forget
right
your
too, bud.
past. It simply means you need to move on.
Am I kind of worried? craft weapons now. Awesome. That is a very nice thing to do. Go to the craft table and craft a weapon. There we go. My new katanas. Look at it. It's amazing. In fact, it is actually it is an upgrade, sadly. Oh, that'd be cool. It'd make it into a pike. Okay, friendlies. They're friendlies.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hog. Better watch out. It's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hog's on the loose.
Ow.
That's less now.
Back off. Come on, you coward, stop hiding in the corner. It really is, though.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks.
Pro tip, don't get hit. Thank you, Nordic. I never would have thought of that beforehand.
A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on.
Okay. Am I able to... I'm really curious what the pre-world advertisement was for. Out of control room. Okay, wants me to go there. So instead I'll go around.
Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning.
Ooh. Anything? Nothing. Okay. So Nordic, what fun things are you gonna do today?
Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch to survive.
What the? Oh wow! Imagine, you know, going into a subway station and just like, oh, there's the emergency fire extinguisher box. Oh, it just has a power gauntlet in it.
Bet that nut makes a tight fist.
Use okay, one more. And breakthrough. Even though they are weaker, I like the swords.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Yo, Drankalotto. They look friendly. Ow. Go down. I killed it. It's stuck in the roof. Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy. Well, I guess screw you too, game. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it.
Honestly, though, I'm not doing anything fun tonight besides watching a pretty cool streamer. Huh. Let me know about him. I wouldn't mind finding a pretty cool streamer. I know Flexington did a stream
small.
earlier.
Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was
Thank you,
plenty
bud.
of space.
Really appreciate the compliment.
Get done with one place, you just build another. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
Oh, I don't want to actually leave yet. Oh, what's this thing? And now I have a gas mask. I love it. Oh, dang. Energy pack large? Ooh, that's a gun stock.
Well, what do you know?
I want to make a rifle. I'm going to get the ability to do it, and I'm going to make an amazing rifle. It's going to be complete garbage.
There's not much left of what we used to call our world.
Okay, little cricket, what you got? Oh.
Seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool.
I'm not on that one. What?
That's what you could call a wet disaster. You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's what you could call a wet disaster.
Okay.
You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's what you could call a wet disaster.
Is this one broken or something?
You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's what you could call a wet disaster.
Okay, so this one is broken. Good to know that. It's lame. But...
This corner of the world is called Bricktown.
Open the map. Theory objective.
You need to believe how serious this is if you want to have any effect on it.
That is pretty lame that it's broken. Oh yeah, but so if you notice, whenever I was changing them, it was broken in the fact that
looks like the fry sparker's
yeah. So
knobs
if you look at them, see how the different ones will be lit up. The ones that were lit up weren't moving, even though that's how it's supposed to do it. So right here, ooh, good to know. They're right there. See how this one? It's like not
It's
even.
not the fry sparker that's the problem. It's what's put into it.
No. It is that it's fault.
Guess that's.
I'm gonna quickly do a save and then reset, just in case something wrong with the game. Let me just quickly relaunch it. That wasn't just a puzzle where you had to active one to turn the other. Well, I feel like the game would have told me that, because all they've shown me so far for these, like the basic tutorial is, you control this one, you can turn it, and then you can switch off it and like to choose which one you're doing is left joystick. That's how you choose them. Then R1, L1 to rotate them. That's why I'm like, yeah, but would be their attempt to making it harder. Well, yeah, but I feel like it would say at least something like, hey, yeah, sometimes you might need to do X, Y, and Z.
How can something as welcome to BioMutant?
But that you might be right. I reset it. If it was on this, if it was the game, I've never seen a game do that. I have. I saw a few times. Yeah, so.
Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work.
See? Okay, cool. It wasn't me. It was the game. Good to know. It wasn't me.
It's
Oh
a
my
Fry
gosh.
Sparker mindset. Boom, you got something.
Oh.
It's not exactly what you
want
wanted,
it.
but you got it right away. A perfect fit.
I wasn't crazy.
You can't really understand your story till it's done.
Ooh, this is gold. Oh, dang. That looks scary.
Maybe you'll grow into that. What a bonus.
Okay, we're gonna head back over there.
You found the track. Amazing it wasn't destroyed. So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it.
Was this ever nice?
No, it was never nice. It was new once, but that's not nearly the same thing. Just being new never lasts. The tracks moved on from Bricktown, and you should too.
Awesome. I am more happy. Yeah, I would fully accept, like, okay, I was wrong, you were right. I will work on my, my problem solving skills.
You need to unturn the pipe tightness to drain the flush stool.
Yeah, see? When I can actually use, when they actually want to work in proper
That's
unison,
the kind of trouble you really
I can actually
want
work
to wash away.
Woo! Like, Nordic, I will be the first person to admit, yeah, I'm dumb sometimes. Saying dumber than a box of bricks is offensive to the bricks of how oblivious I can be to things. But also, I'm also the first person to acknowledge that, hey, maybe this might be broken. That's what it did when before that. That's what it was doing before, though. It wasn't, though.
Than anything.
What it was doing is, I can't even show you. Actually, I kind of can, because it does have it in the overworld kind of view. Yeah. So you see how they are all. You can pretty much see them right there. Whenever the light was lit up, you're crazy. Why are you trying to gaslight me? No. I'm the one with recordings. You can't gaslight me. I'm the one here with the recorded video. I have the proof. In fact, I can go over to YouTube and rewind it already. Yeah, but I'll be the first one to admit that I'm dumb when it comes to certain things. So I know that it would. If I made the mistake, I know not to do it. Because I make way too many mistakes. Look at the amount of people who come in here like, oh, my name is blah blah blah. Hello. And it's like, oh, hello. And then I'll read their name as something completely different than what their name is. Hidden Slayer. Bud, calm down there. You don't need to. Like, we're already grave robbing. You don't need the deficit. Okay. What we get? I don't like it. I like my cat ears.
Keep an eye out for wildlife.
Okay, that's it back. It's weird that this metropolis has this small of a graveyard, and it's an inch. Ooh, I can break that wall. I can do public damage. Yay, public damage. Ooh, fire. Nice, I'll keep on to that for a little bit. Keep on to it. Hopefully I don't have an inventory. Or if I do, I should... When I say hopefully I don't have an inventory, I mean that hopefully I don't have a limited inventory. Weird that there's still plastic bags this many years after it. Hey, Nordic, have you ever heard of, Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion? I might do a playthrough of that. Fun game.
Never. You need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling. You really put a spin on it.
Oh, yes.
Up for grabs. Make sure you don't walk off a cliff while you're night blind.
Oh, is it actually nighttime? Oh, it actually is nighttime. Stop punching everything, bud. That's not gonna... Ooh, okay. I'm getting everything slowly together. Soon I'll be able to make an amazing gun. Why did he solve everything with kicking it? Not gonna make that joke again. I made it before, a long time ago.
Oh, 0 there.
Fair enough. Can't always get stuff out of... Can't always get stuff out of, you know, randomly punching things. Ooh, this one. Gotcha. Really like the music for this. It's really relaxing. Ooh, large health pack. Definitely need that. Why do they keep pinning this? It's weird that it... Oh, there's a...
Don't flinch away from this. It's your moment. You need to focus.
Okay. Get the marker.
Let's see.
I feel like the guy's... Yeah. Okay, that's Bricktown. Fully explored Bricktown, except for up here yet. sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Oh, that's Bricktown fully explored. Okay, so we're gonna sit in this this little station, and we're gonna take a quick little break. Need to quickly do something over here. History. Yeah, we'll be right back. Be right back.
The night time is the right time.
Yo, Crow, how's it going? Sorry, had to relieve myself really quickly. Ah, hope everyone's still doing all right. Ooh, there's a tunnel over there. I want to go in that tunnel. To be honest, this is a well-made open-world game. I'm kind of really curious why all good playing some Fortnite. Nice. Kind of curious why this game
You
didn't...
found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
Why this game didn't pop off like every other one. Like, okay, the world is not interactable. aka you're not able to just destroy bushes and such.
The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on
People
rails
used to
with
ride these?
smokestacks that fouled the air. The
People used to ride
rails
them.
used to be filled with chugs packed tight with two-leggeds, like guppos in a tin.
Oh, dang.
You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
How is Fortnite right now? Like, would it be worth it to get Optimus Prime? Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, can't break in there. I feel like there might be something inside there, and I want to get into it.
tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Bomber Bonker's busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance.
Go get him off them. Sent you another video to check out
Scrag them.
at your leisure. Ow. Go, moth.
Middle light.
Nope. Ow. No, it's not done yet. There was definitely still more.
The world is getting colorful again.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think this guy looks too friendly. I haven't seen this one before.
Let's see.
I have to go over there eventually. I feel like there's gonna be more. My dude, what do you have that?
Mind blowing.
Oh no.
Yes, you can do anything. The
Oh.
sky's the limit.
Oh.
Now, let's take this back to Earth.
It's okay, I'm okay.
Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end. In flames.
I'm not I am not disappointed with this game so far. It's so weird, yet I'm actually upset that I never played this when it first came out. I'm glad I didn't buy it. I'm not saying it's not worth that. Just saying. Money. I waste money on a lot of different things. A bio blob container. Container of...
Whoa, smell that? Biohazard nearby. This is turning out to be quite an expedition.
Here's nuclear radiation.
It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
Ooh.
The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin.
Very sad. Like it. I do agree. Like we need to. Oh, hey Gizmo, it's been a while.
I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard.
Maybe.
Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle.
Yep.
Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal.
I remember you too, Gizmo.
He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years.
I mean, I attempted it
He
once.
understands history made Lupa Lupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow.
Of course I do.
He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you.
If forgiving him leads to a better tomorrow, then I will.
Gizmo encourages that. You should forgive, but never forget. It'll provide some comfort to your soul and keep the memory of lost loved ones in your heart.
Fan that flame!
Wait, no! Bright light blinds! It's dangerous!
I've got all the cold sick burns you need, Dark.
Oh, do you have to insult me over this?
I don't have to, but I want to.
Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seemed so centered and so seeking. But that's not important now.
I mean, I barely did anything with them.
Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now.
No, I like these swords.
He can't leave the underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone. So you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside.
Okay.
You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to. There are more crates from before the apocalypse left out in the wild. Easy to find if you keep an eye out. You should be able to gather enough scrap to upgrade the Mekton from them.
But before I do that, let me explore here a little bit. Ooh.
Bird.
Did not take long. Did not take long at all.
There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives. That's the leftover you're looking for.
Hey, little buddy, give me some light. Thank you. times I've gotten lucky. What's that stuff say? Hype.
You can last longer. That's an improvement.
That would be nice.
Hope you grabbed a big breath. Yuck! Biohazard. Sickening.
Oh my gosh, I barely survived that, didn't I? Oh, there it is, the superior loot. I love it. That looks awesome. Actually doing pretty good. On like completionist. Yo, Gizmo. Here. Wait, hold up. Are those children? Gizmo, what the f are you doing here, bud? We need to talk about that. That is not okay,
Looks like
Gizmo.
the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors.
Yeah, that looks...
You need to line up the switches so they match.
It's broken, but I got it to work.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Okay, yeah, I can see why people would have a little bit of a problem. Would have a problem with this game, where if you play for an hour, you have to
Check out that day.
you do have to reboot the game occasionally just so you can actually finish the test. But like, look at these look like the child versions of my character. Are you abducting children? I love how my character's just like standing up there, even though the camera's down here, and he's like, yeah.
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply.
What's a fuel soaker?
He made a suction device, so the Mekton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas.
Okay.
He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff.
Okay.
The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts.
It's a squib.
It's a little feisty and tough critter, a perfect fit for a live ammunition, if you ask him.
My dude, you cannot. Okay. But I can just call this whenever? I mean, I'm gonna have to join
Too easy.
Discord call just to do that.
You have hours stretching before you.
Eee, this thing hauls. The oil sucker. I have the good suck. Tranquilado. Huh, Experiment 101 jacket. Come in handy.
The grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself.
Okay, cool. It does have a little bit of... There is destructible terrain. It's just
Can you
selected.
imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood?
What the? What are you? Another good sucking. Oh, it. Oh, that's cool. I like that. So whenever it. I feel like I can cheat this. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, so whenever I investigate an area to, you know, pick up an item, it's actually a little fishing pole with a suction cup on it.
Time to let something else do the walking.
Okay. Not gonna try to cheat. I don't need to. Playing Skyrim really corrupted my mind where if I can perceive that, you know, maybe I might be able to, you know, glitch this thing up here, then I most likely can. Does suck. You'll never be able to stop me, Drake Lotto.
Maybe it's time to take the offensive in the dark. Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone.
Mr. Charlie perhaps allows us. Heavy metal. Survive 5 minutes. Oh, neat.
Time to do it on your own. Right out.
Ooh, I can suck this one up. Tranquil, I'm doing the sucking.
here. The future is in your hands, so take care of it. Feel that power.
There we go, back here. Doing the sucking. Frank Lord admits that I suck, I knew it! Past me would get annoyed at that joke in general.
That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
He looks friendly. There you go. Hello, Moog.
Immo. Diava.
He looks friendly. I feel like I'm gonna lose a leg if I talk to him.
Let's see.
Yeah, I really do think he is relieving himself on that pole. Hold up, can I rob you? If I help you, maybe.
Me.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be.
Badayan analove.
Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind.
Bodse.
Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes.
Badam wagumo nash vaya.
Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make.
Como judo vavazine.
You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care.
Mishako here.
It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know.
Vaxan mar malva cherry.
When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot.
I want your gun.
Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead.
Tariman.
Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights, and they keep putting up new ones.
Zatunak.
He's afraid you're just as stubborn as them.
Tomozakula imabela.
But enough of that, right?
Baran udinamamba.
He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed.
Baran udinamamba.
He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
I'd rather shoot, but yeah.
Says you stick to the hunting and shots present themselves later.
Okay. Even though I'm just running around the world in a giant mech suit now, it still feels kind of tame.
Keep your breath shallow as a puddle.
Like, the world itself seems tame.
Wait, it's the Scrip Hola. Place is just filled with critters.
There's an ultimate ranged weapon.
Smirked!
There's an ultimate weapon here. There's an ultimate ranged weapon here, and I want it.
Definitely not open.
Some old world garbage, ultimate melee, and an ultimate ranged. I want that ultimate ranged. Okay, what does this one have to tell me?
Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
I will find this ultimate weapons. I want them. They will be mine. I will make you proud, Dranklado.
Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
Yo, Snow King, how you doing, bud? How's your stream holding up? That's not where I need to go right now. Squibs. Get back here, Squibs. How many do you need to catch? 5.
A critter for you. It's not so dark out anymore. You need to line up the switches so they match. You need to line up the switches so they bristles like
really
the
quickly.
hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match.
I was gonna be disappointed if you didn't pet and keep Yeah, I would have been.
That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
It's pretty cool that you can do that, though. Like, I was not expecting them to do anything like that, actually. Ooh, new gun? Kill the creature. I'm just gonna pet it. What? What is the benefit of killing them? What the? Look at you. With the ceiling fan. Okay.
Who would be dumb enough to get in your way?
Who would be dumb enough? Well, I can name. Oh, wait, there is an up jump? I am now annoyed at myself. Okay. I think I can make it. Haha!
Don't pass out.
I'm not going in. Oh.
Imagine that. You could just go to a place like this to get a proper meal back in the old world.
Clear? Clear.
Playtime is over.
Back in the mix. Whew. What I find? No clue from... I want the duck head. Yes! Please. Right now. Yes! I have the duck head. Why is this?
Brains need more airtime than this.
Ooh. Keep it. I hate when a song that's sad is stuck in my head. Really sucks the life out of everything. Oh, Goldie boys. Adrenaline.
That's interesting.
Very interesting. Mech suit. I don't think you're supposed to do that. There might be nothing on top of this.
Stand up on your own 2 feet. Mount up.
Come along, duck. I am more impressed about the duck head than anything else right now.
Nothing but dead air here.
Don't believe it. Go down, you mog. And now suck. Do all the sucking. Yes.
Some places a Mekton just can't go.
Ooh, piece of candy. Oh boy, yo Nordic, look at this amazing rare weapon I got. It's this amazing rare weapon I got. What the fuck? Yeah, but the fact that it's like toilet brush, rare weapon. I'm like, I hate that this is a rare item. Hey, duck. Do you like my duck mech? Being honest here, I'm more pumped about the duck mech than anything else right now in this game. Not saying bad game. Just saying this duck mech. Pretty sick. Okay, no matter what I go in, as soon as I touch that gunk. Oh gosh, what are you?
Nice shot.
Okay, taken care of. To be honest, Nordic, to be honest, I don't doubt that it's a good weapon. Like, that's just something a game like this feels like it would do. Whoa, how'd it get so damaged?
What a glorious ride.
I mean, I did fight.
Nothing beats your own 2 feet.
Curious what all the other mechs I can get. Hey, I'm back. What did
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done.
Can't.
It's not his cleanest invention so far, but it gets the job done. Use it to suck up gooey oil puddles in the Mekton's way so you can pass. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job.
Okay. Oh. Flashback. Oh, what the... I don't think this thing's gonna be good enough.
It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own.
Okay.
It's already quite sturdy, but upgrading it will greatly improve your chances of victory.
Okay.
Gizmo wants to help if he can. You need to help Gizmo defeat the Jumbo Puff before it destroys the West.
Okay.
Says that it was a toy bot like that for sale at the market once. Wishes you goodbye.
Okay. Bye, Gizmo.
Gizmo wants to help if he can. Without your help, that monster will uproot the Tree of Life.
What do you know more?
Wonders why you can't see how pointless all your efforts are. Wishes you goodbye. Gizmo wants to help if he can.
Catch you later, Gizmo.
Seems surprised you have to go.
Okay, the Western World Eater. Boo. Okay, so yeah, that was a 3 hours right there. I feel like that's a good solid test of this. This game is actually quite fun. I can't wait to play it again. If I do, it'll be most likely next Thursday. Just yeah. So thank you for stopping by. I always greatly appreciate it. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Until the next time, though, remember, do awesome, be awesome. Till then, later.